Hi, this is Chris, and I'm going to talk to you about a camera that we have that has the ability to take 360-degree spherical images and videos. It's the Ricoh Theta S. You can see it on the screen here. There are two lenses, one here and one on the back of the device. It's only about the size of a candy bar, and it takes really nice 360-degree videos that you can use to view virtual reality with Google Cardboard. And I'm going to show you a couple of ways that we can use this. I have longer instructions written up and they'll be posted in the staff tech guides. But for now, I'm just going to walk you through a couple of ways that you can use this. I had already uploaded a YouTube video that I created. I set it up in the hallway and just recorded kids passing by. Let's see if we can move this along. And so you notice that I can scroll through here. If I was using this on my phone, I would be able to just move my phone around and see it. I can also click the cardboard button on my phone and then put it into a Google Cardboard and then view it stereoscopically and just be able to move around, much like we did with the expeditions when Google was here showing us that. Um, so that's just one of the ways that we can use this. I have instructions. It's a few more steps involved to get it up to YouTube for an Android device or if you're just putting it onto your Windows desktop. But you can also use your an iPad or an iPhone, and if you copy those files directly over, because you can connect to the camera wirelessly, you can copy those over to your device and upload those. And again, I will have instructions on how to do that. But I really want to show you about Story Spheres. Story Spheres is kind of a new, I think it's a joint venture with Google and somebody called Grumpy Sailor. So they've created this that allows you to upload a spherical image and then you can put audio files in there. So as the kids are looking around with their Google Cardboard or just viewing it on this website, they can click on the audio files and hear your voice or whomever talking about what it is that they're seeing. Here's an example that somebody created. It's called The Library, and he put in like quotes of books, and I think it was kind of a quiz for the kids. As they click on this,
So
then
come with me where dreams are born and time is never planned. Just think.
they have to determine who the author is or what book that's from.
Today you are you. That is better than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you.
Kind of a neat thing. As they scroll around, they find more of these little audio files. They click on
Shoot all the
those,
blue jays you want,
and you get the
if
quotes.
you can hit them. But remember, it's a sin.
So I am going to walk you through now creating one of your own. Now you can log into um, Story Spheres. It's free. Just use your Google login to get in. And then you click on the three bars up here, and I'm going to create a new one. Okay, so I'm just going to create a test sphere. I'll agree to the terms and click create. And the page that comes up is the upload page. So I'm going to drag a file that I already have, a video, and then you can also move over audio files. Now these audio files have nothing to do with what I've created here. I just wanted to give you some examples. But as you put them in, you can see, you can click, you can save recordings directly into the Story Sphere. and hear what's going on. You have some adjustment controls. If you need to create your own MP3s, and they must be MP3s, I've used Twisted Wave. It's a really good program for just recording, and I'm wondering if we're going to be able to see this. So I'm going to click, again, I logged in here with my Google account. It's free. I'm going to click New Document, and hopefully you see this screen. I haven't tested this, so I don't know. But it's simple. You just click the record, and it starts to record your voice, and then you stop, and you can say File and Download. It's already selected as an MP3. You've got some other options there, but that's what you're going to need to use. So I'm going to just download that, and I'm going to leave it as untitled. And then I can take that file, I'm going to close out of Twisted Wave here, and drag that onto the screen as well. Now I have up to 11 megabytes that I can use, and you can see that I already have, I've put in 3 files plus the image, and I've got still 10.58 megabytes left. That's quite a number of audio files, or quite lengthy audio if you want to do it. At any rate, you just add the numbers that you want, and then you click Next. And now it gets a little weird here, because now you're in the studio, and I don't know if you can hear that, but all of the recordings that I did and uploaded to here are kind of playing in the background. It's this, you hear this overlapping audio, and it's just a little odd. I can increase the audio on some of these, but you can see I'm looking for the particular audio that I want. Let's see if, is that mine? No, it's blue. You have to kind of look for where they dropped them. There we are. This is the one that I have right here. Now I can move this around. I can move it up and down, but I'm moving the angle Y at this point. So I'm just going to leave this one here. Now I can move angle X and drop this. Let's say I drop it right on that screen. Okay. If I want, I can move it up or down. It gets a little weird to move these around, but once you get the hang of it, it works. It's a good idea to click to play. That way you'll click it. There's a couple of options: synced and click to play. I've just been using click to play. Supposedly there was another option, but I don't see that right now. So let's see if we can find, there we go. There's the other audio, and I'm going to drop that right on my cat. Turn that audio up a little bit as well, and I'm going to click to play. And then let's go down to the last one. There we go. And oops, I can't move it that way. I have to move it using the X and Y. And I can put it anywhere. Since this is spherical, I can put it all the way up to the top. Let's just do that. I'm going to increase the video, the audio on that one, and click the little click to play. Okay, now that I've got those 3 on there, I can click on Next, and I believe this is the option that we would have to share it. I'm going to leave my title as Test Sphere. I believe that's what I did. I can put in a description here, and I think I'm required to put in a description. I don't know if you can see the screen that well. It seems very light colored on mine. Now I can click View to give it kind of a preview, and it's going to load my image, and I can scroll around here. Remember, we put an audio up here. I'm going to click on that. This is my dog Juliet. And that is not my dog Juliet, but that was the audio I used in another one. Here's another. You can save recordings directly into the story sphere. And then I think the other one was over here. Click the record, and it starts to record your... Okay. So, kind of a neat little tool. I can go back and edit this. There's 3 little dots up in the upper right. Oh, sorry, that's not where it is. Where it must have saved it. I'm just going to close out of my preview. Hope that didn't take me all the way back, and it did. I'm going to go back into my story spheres, and both of them show up here. I'll go back into my edit. I can still change things. I clicked next. I can still go back in here and change these audios. I'm just going to go down here and click this save button. I'm pretty much already saved, so now that I'm there, just go back to my story spheres, open this up, and if I want to share this, now I can just highlight the link here, and I can send that to whomever I want to see it, and they can view it. They can view it on their phones. If you want to use it with Google Cardboard, and you just go to the website. There is no app for it, although I believe there is an iOS app for iPhones or iPads, but I haven't seen that yet. Really a nice little tool, and a real easy way to get Google Cardboard or virtual reality into your classroom. If you have any questions, I will have information on the staff tech guides. But thanks for listening.